All praises to the Most High. Praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him. All praises to the Most High. Praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him. All praises to the Most High. Praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him. All praises to the Most High. Praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him.
In the belly of the beast, people dying in the streets. Murder, 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 murder. Most High rescue me.
Alrighty, Shalom family, and welcome to my channel, Crowned in Truth. I'm your sister Katrielle. I hope you are all blessed, you're all well, and the day or the evening, or whatever time of day it is, you're just, at peace, and the Most High has granted you peace and strength and a renewed spirit. For me, this is my wind down time. It's nighttime, so like everyone is sleeping or getting ready for bed. I just want this to be a chill, comfy, sharing my testimony talk with you all, and I hope you enjoy. I hope it resonates with you. But yeah, like I said, again, my name is Katrielle. My name means God is my crown. And on this channel, Crowned in Truth, I want to share with you all my personal testimony as well as personal stories, and I hope like some of the stories that I share resonate with you as an audience, and that it helps you to be encouraged in your own walk, in your own, as you stick to the Most High and be in this truth, as well as I will be sharing like mini lessons, things that we could learn, and as well as, again, like stuff to encourage you, like videos of encouragement and so forth. So I do have my laptop out, so forgive me if I look away, and don't mind my poster in the background, my anime poster. It's a little crooked, but I'm not gonna fix it. Also, we're setting the vibe. So I want you to, put on your warm lights. If you have warm lights, maybe set some candles for yourself, have your skincare done, shower, eat, have your little snacky snacks, have your tea. I have my, I love my Earl's Grey. So I got a lot of Earl's Grey in this little mug. Well, not little, it's actually really big. But, I love me some Earl's Grey. And yeah. Let's get into it. So, now that I've explained what my channel is going to be about, let's just get into my testimony on how I became a Hebrew Israelite. So, it all started this past summer. I was at a point in my life where, I'm a Christian. I was a Christian, and I was just really stuck. I felt stunted in my spiritual growth. I just felt like I wasn't growing, and I love the Most High, Yahweh, Yahweh, and my faith. Like, no one can tell me anything, no one can make me do anything to change that. I will always do what is best for me and my personal relationship and my growth for the Father. And lately, as a Christian, I was just feeling really spiritually hungry and unfed, and I was looking for something deeper. So I kept searching and trying to find that connection and purpose. What I didn't realize was that, Yahweh, slowly but surely was introducing me to, the changes and preparing me for what was to come. So looking back, I could see how the little things in my life began to change and shift. Foods like seafood and pork, I never really, I didn't really mess with the seafood like that, but pork I would eat sometimes, whenever there was gatherings and stuff, jerk pork, I would eat that off, and but then lately it just wasn't hitting, and it just didn't feel. It didn't taste, it didn't feel right, and it didn't just taste right either, especially with certain seafoods. I just it's not that great, or just seafood in general. I was I'll just stick to fish. I could really skip out on half the stuffs, but don't get me wrong. With seafood, I love my scallops. I love me some scallops. Ain't nobody tell me about nothing else but scallops. Scallops and fish. That's all you had me in a chokehold. But anyways, yeah, I just didn't start like I just stopped craving those things. Honestly, I didn't like. It was just like, ugh, like even with like pizza, I love pepperoni pizza. Okay. And then, yeah, like one day I was just like, this not hitting. Like, it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste right. It doesn't feel right. So, also another thing that changed for me that Yah prepared me for was honestly craving modesty. Like, you know me, like, not just in the way I dress, but how I carried myself as a woman. And just wanting to be more feminine. Like, even, like, wearing pants, like I just began to feel like uncomfortable. Like they just weren't for me, and I was like, I want to give up pants. Like, so I started following like the modest girlies and seeing them wear dresses all the time and skirts and look so cute and pretty, and I'm like, I want that. Also with my prayer life, like I feel like I also got into veiling, which when I went, I'm jumping ahead of the story, when I went to the congregation, but yeah, I wanted to start veiling and praying to the Most High in a proper and respectable manner and looking at these videos. So, and at first, like, I didn't think much of these changes, but I know that there were signs, like, and Yahweh was leading me to something greater. So this past summer, now this is where it all began. June rolled around. It was my birthday, and I wasn't really gonna do anything for my birthday. Probably like a little gathering that same week, on the week of my birthday. And so that very the week was like my birthday landed on a Friday. So that Friday, I went to the store because I was basically rushing to get like last minute stuff, and I just went to a Walmart, like on the way home, so I could just grab and go and then be on my way. So now, like after I picked up the stuff, like, sorry if I'm looking up. I'm just looking at my computer while I'm talking. But anyways, just so I remember and I'm not going off track. So I was walking back to the bus stop and with my earbuds in, but just going about my business, minding my business, doing what I do. And I seen like a group of brothers, just preaching on the sidewalk. And like for me, like I've seen like lots of street preachers, and I've always supported them, like, from a distance, or went and grabbed a pamphlet just to be like, yeah, like, I got you, like, yes, share the word, brother, like, do you're sharing the good news, But yeah, but this group of brothers, they had a calm but powerful presence, and one of them, who I now lovingly call my Uncle Ben, caught my attention, and he said something which I don't remember exactly what he said, but for the first time in a while, like, I actually stopped and listened, because I'm like, okay, you got me, like, like, let me stick around, let me hear what you have got to say. And they were reading the word and speaking about spiritually unclean foods, modesty, and like we were just talking back and forth, and also how it's important to respect and care for your body, which as a daughter of Zion, obviously. And Uncle Ben, he spoke with such kindness and respect. Like, it felt like the Most High was, it was really hitting, like the Holy Spirit, like I could tell, like, I'm like, yeah, this is where I was supposed to be in this moment. So not long after, like, the Sabbath rolled around, which is the Saturday, and so he told me that the day before, to like, you know, come out and you know, come to Sabbath. You know, make sure you wear your skirt, make sure you have like a head covering to cover your head before you enter. And I was just so excited to be there, you know. So when I first went there, it struck me like that everyone was so overly like welcoming, you know, because not a lot of times, not all the time, like sometimes, like in the Christian church, in the Christian community, there's some churches where, you know, you still get that positive welcoming feedback, and then sometimes it's like a little, it's like a welcome, and you're just like, are you actually genuine or not? But no, they, like, as soon as I came through the door, Uncle Ben, he seen me and he was like, oh my gosh, you came. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Like, I'm happy to be here, you know? So, I was just really glad I was able to be there. And also, like, I noticed as well, like, there was structure and order and everything. And the men sat on one side, women sat on the other side, which was new to me. And of course, I inquired about it. And I was like, hey, well, like, why do we sit only on separate sides? And of course, they were happy to explain it. It was about reverence and respect for the Most High's ways, right? So then after the gathering, like, I realized it wasn't like typical church. Like, usually people are like, all right, time to go, pack up, let's go. We got places to be, you know? And it's like, damn, like, you don't want to build a connection. You don't want to say hello. Like, you're just going to go dip like that. I'm like, that's crazy, but okay. Do your thing. Do your thing. Don't get me wrong, I was guilty of it too sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, yep, time to go, you know? So, but yeah, that's how it is sometimes at church, but not here. Like, we stayed, we laughed, and like as I continued to go on, like, there was food being served, and you know, and like it was just a real community. Like, you know, everyone was talking, laughing, connecting. Like, it was a family, it was a tribe, you know. And this was what Yahweh has been preparing me for all along. So then from that week forward, I kept going. I attended, you know. I'm dressing more modestly. I feel more comfortable and more confident than ever. And yeah, like, I'm just so thankful for the journey. But so then again, after like June passed, July 14th, that's when I got officially baptized. Woo! And I got my certificate for True Hebrews Under God, or Thug, that's what we call ourselves. And honestly, like, reminiscing and thinking back, like, I don't regret a single thing. My journey from where I was in Christianity till now to being proud to be calling myself a Hebrew Israelite and understanding culture and following the word to a T, and yeah, like, I'm just embracing it. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not perfect, and I still aim to be perfect, even though I'm not. And each and every day has its own battles, but you know, I know, like, if you leave it in the Most High Yah's hands, like, he's winning for you. Like, there's no one that can tell you otherwise. And you know, like, I feel like each and every day, like, I'm growing more and more, and I'm winning more battles, and he's winning them for me. And then, you know, like, you're just praising and you're thankful. And even though, you know, things seem crazy, like, the Most High, like, he keeps you grounded, he keeps you centered. So yeah, and especially being a daughter of Zion, just learning the history, embracing the culture, and just following the word, that really, you know, sets me apart. And for the people in my life, there was definitely a change. I can tell you that for sure. Some, I don't think some of them don't understand it, you know, because, you know, they're just like, oh, like, just come as you are, and da-da-da. And I'm like, I get that, but, like, I feel like for the Most High, like, you have to have, like, a certain level of respect. And I feel like nowadays, when you think back on it, like, nowadays what you see, especially in the Christian church, it's just a little loose, like, and accepting of a lot of things that the Most High God has not accepted. And, you know, when it even says in the Bible not to take or add to his words, and yet we do those things and we think it's okay, but in reality it's not. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I got sidetracked, but yeah, people definitely noticed the change in my life, and, you know, I'm really proud to be a light to the world. And this is just the beginning for me. I could tell you that for sure. And I'm very excited to see where this journey takes me. And so, before I let you go, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. Comment, subscribe, share your story. Let me know how you became a Hebrew Israelite, how you started your walk. How did you find the truth? And how's it been for you so far? Are you going strong? Do you still need encouragement? Do you know, just share your story. And I hope that you enjoyed. I'm excited to connect with you, to learn, to grow. And thank you so much for listening. And until next time, Shalom, family.